Yo, what's up, boys? So recently I've been getting some comments saying like, hey, I'm not that good at trading, or your trading guide's a little too confusing, and or something like, I don't like trading. That's all fair. That's all cool. Even though I'm mostly a trading YouTuber, I'm still gonna try to help everyone out. So today I'm gonna see which mode. So there's like 7 different modes, I believe: raids, hollow mirrors, story, infinite, challenges, tower of eternity. But yeah. Today we're gonna look at mathematically which modes give you the most gems. I'm gonna combine all item values. By the way, item values will change depending on when you watch this video, so don't flame me in the comments if you don't agree with the item values. This is the current value at the time. So for example, right, let's say challenge, you get 30 gems, 2-star rifts, and then I'm gonna do all the math on these percentages. Yeah, let's get right into it. It's gonna be a pretty math-packed video. Then if you guys don't really mess with my math or my commentary, then feel free to skip to the end to see what the results are. And enough of me yapping, let's get right into it. So the first and probably worst method of getting gems is gonna be story mode. Basically, each story mode is gonna take around 5 minutes, 25 seconds. By the way, I'm gonna be doing the math on hourly rates. So let's say, and you get 30 gems per completion. Obviously, there's first time completion that does give you extra gems, but I'm not gonna be counting that because this is gonna be like a long-term method. It's like gonna be an hour method, obviously. So I'm just gonna assume everyone has completed their story mode. So time to do the math real quick. I'll try to explain this as fast as possible. So first we gotta see how much 25. So let's say 25. These are 60 minutes an hour. Divided by 60. That's gonna be 5.42. Let's say 5.42. We're gonna get 11 completions an hour, or 11.07 to be exact. And if we do 11.07 times the 30 gems we get every completion, I'm guessing windmill is probably the fastest. Let me make sure. I don't want to lie to you guys. 11 times 30 gems, we get a whopping 332 gems an hour. So let's pull out the notepad. We get 332 gems per hour. And yeah, that's pretty crap. Only reason why you would want to grind story mode or AFK grind story mode is to get lucky tickets or just levels on your characters. Next one we got is gonna be infinite mode. This one's gonna be a little bit hard to judge. Luckily, I don't have to do all that math. Animated Defenders hooked us up with the math already, which is pretty nice. So you get 242 gems and some trade crystals every 13 to 14 minutes. And on the reroll drops, I think it depends on what map you're doing. I think I've heard trade crystals drop more often on the harder maps. Trade crystals, at the time I'm recording, are selling valued at 800 through 1000. Even though the max you can sell at is only 400, but they are valued at 800 through 1000. If you guys don't believe me, because it sounds pretty unreal, feel free to ask like an experienced trader. They'll probably tell you the same thing, like a big trader. And shout out to this dude, Mofu Grooves. I just tried to find a video where it shows how much rerolls get. But apparently on the first map, Windmill Village, you only get 1 to 2 rerolls. And then some people are saying some maps are boosted from 3 to 4 each drop. So it definitely depends. And by drop, it means once you hit wave 30, you get your first drop. So that's what they mean. So we got our 242 gems. Or actually, let's do the time first. So we have 13, 14 minutes. Let's say 13. 60 divided by 13. And we also need to do the math for the rerolls too. So reroll values are 800 through 1k. I'm gonna just say 900 per. Let's do 850 per, because that's probably where you're gonna be selling at. Actually, no, you can sell at 900. I'm lying. Whatever. Say rerolls are 900 per. You get 1 through 2. I should say on average you get 1.5. So we're gonna do 1.5. 1350 plus the 242 gems that you get. There we go. And then 60 divided by 13 minutes is going to be 4.6 runs an hour. Times that by 1592. it's gonna be giving you 7,300 gems per hour, which is a lot better than story mode. It's another one of those things where you can just kind of AFK with your little tiny task, or go crazy with your ults if you are into that stuff. We get 7,347 gems per hour. Pretty dope. Next one, I kind of want to save challenges for last because this is it's gonna be a lot of math, so I'm gonna save that for last. Next one, let's do raids. So the thing about raids is half the time it's not even gonna kind of work. The best method to get gems is going to be you doing the water source master one, because you can sell him water source master for a good amount. And then with the things you get, the best thing to do is to buy frost mines. Now let's say frost mines cost 20. I know sometimes there's a little cheaper price, but let's just say for the math it's 20. So yeah, so you get 30 of those little shards. That's going to be every raid. So if you get 30 of those shards, and then 20 of those shards equal frostbind, you get 1.5 frostbind every raid. And with, I believe, the average raid lasting around 15 minutes, from when I test around like 14-15 minutes, we get 1.5 frostbinds every 15 minutes. So that's basically 4 times 15, 60 divided by 15 minutes is 4. So you can do 4 raids an hour. Do that times 4. Boom, 6 frostbinds. Each frostbind goes for around 3 to 5 rerolls. Let's say 4. So 6 times 4, because it's right in the middle. Let's not do log, let's do 4. Times that 900. So you get around 21k an hour just off of those frostbinds. I'm gonna put that number here so I don't forget it. And then we do also get the chance to get water source master, a 1.5% chance. And then it's a 1.5% chance to get water source master, so we do 100 divided by 1.5. It's gonna take us around 66. It's gonna take us 66 times to get a single water source master, which sounds like a lot, and it is. Let's say Evo. Let's say Evo, which is 76,000. So let's do 76,000 divided by 66. It's gonna give us another plus 1,000 gems. And there's also a shiny water source master. All right, so this is a 5% chance of a shiny. We're gonna do 66 divided by 0.05. So it's gonna take us 1,320 raids. Unless I did my math wrong, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, it seems like a big number. Because it takes us 66 raids to get our first water source master. And 5% of it, there's a 5% chance of it being shiny. But yeah, let's say that. So 1,320 divided by 230. 1320, 230,000 divided by 1320. That's going to give us an additional 174 gems per hour on top of this number. So yeah, if we add all those up, so 21,000 plus 1151 plus 174, you're going to get 22,925 an hour. Gems per hour by doing raids. But raids only open 12 hours a day. So we're gonna do that divided by 2, because 1 hour is the raid close, another hour is the raid open. So divide by 2. It's gonna give us 11,462 gems an hour. Still pretty good. Next one I'm gonna do is Nightmare Mode of Hall Mirrors. If you can't solo, I probably wouldn't do this method. But we have 6 magic mirrors, each going for 1k, and then 600 gems plus 15% chance of wish. So each magic hall of mirrors is going to take 20 minutes. Let's do 60 divided by 20, which is 1 hour divided by 20 minutes. We get 3 hall of mirrors an hour. Let's multiply everything by 3. So 18. So 3 times 6 will be 18. And then times 1,000, because each mirror usually you can sell for 1,000. Be 18,000. And then we have 600 gems. So 600 times 3 is going to be 1,800. And then wishes used to be tradable, but unfortunately they're not anymore. So we've added all that together, we're gonna get 19,800. And then the next mode, that's luckily the anime Defenders Wiki have done the math on already, is gonna be Tower of Eternity. So let's say, but this honestly depends on your team and how far you can go. So this is there's no like possible way to like do the math on like the exact average rate per hour, because it's just gonna be changing all the time, because you can't just do level 1 over and over again. at floors 1. So I'm going to do the lowest amount you can get and then the highest amount. So the lowest amount is going to be 180 gems, each taking around 5 minutes. Let's do 60 divided by 5 minutes times 180 gems. So the lowest is going to be 2,160. So lowest is going to be 2,160. And then if we look at the wiki, the highest possible amount is going to be 650. There's going to be a lot of math. Damn. All right. So 650 times 12. 7,800 plus 4 binds. 4 binds go for 4 rerolls. 16 rerolls. Plus another extra 4 rerolls. Plus 4. And then 20. You can sell each reroll for 900 each. And then we're going to do another times 12 because, you know, you can do 12 Tower of Eternities in 60 minutes. So times 12. Dice is going to be 800 each. So 4 times 12 is 800. You get 38,000. 38,000 plus 216,000 plus 7,800. It's going to give us a crazy number per hour. So of Tower Eternity, the lowest is going to be around 2,100 gems per hour, and then the highest is going to be 262,000 gems an hour. Yeah, it's definitely going to change depending on where you are. Now, the hardest one to probably do the math on are going to be these the challenges, because there's so much different items, so much different stars, so much different challenges that it's going to be really hard to calculate. And there's a bunch of different challenges, so it's going to be hard to average out. I'm guessing the best challenge to do is the 1 risky dice and then 1 frostbind. So 1 frostbind is 4 rerolls times 800. 3,200 per frostbind plus 800 on that risky dice. The best challenge will be giving you 4,000. So there's a possibility of getting 3 of the same challenge, so you can get 12,000 at the highest. And then the worst possible option is you get like 3 of these challenges or a bunch of gold challenges. So instead of 0, I'm actually going to turn that to 90 because you get 30 gems guaranteed on all of them. And I'm probably going to exclude portals from this videos because it's just too many different portals, too many different like portal types, like rewards. And it's just not a good method. I want to do portals. So let's get portals. But yeah, these are all the modes and all their gems per hour. So obviously the best one is going to be Tower of Eternity. Second best is going to be Hall of Mirror, Nightmare mode. Which is pretty interesting. I thought raids were going to be higher, but it's Hall of Mirror. And then it's raids, infinite, and then story. Alright, and I just added comments on all of them so you guys can see other benefits that aren't exactly gems per hour that you might decide to do these stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little math session today, and hopefully this video helped you guys. Yeah, peace.